Welcome and welcome back to part 3 of this video series where I am sharing the Spread Love campaign. So, what would it be like for me to start a campaign that I don't participate in? So, I am going to be the first person to create this video and post it. And this is a really special video for me. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, and it's actually my son's father's birthday. And so this video is dedicated to him. He is definitely somebody that I have taken for granted. And so I want to express my adoration. I adore him. I admire him. I appreciate him, and I love him greatly. We have a beautiful and amazing son together whose name is Wisdom. And I couldn't be more thrilled that I met him. And that is probably the thing that I appreciate the most about him, because he came into my life in one of the most unexpected ways. And our story is incredible. And so I'm going to share it, which is going to make this video a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but it's worth it. So 2 days before Thanksgiving in 2013, yes, 2013, I was sitting on the bus, and I happened to glance out the window as we had come up to this bus stop, and I kind of see this guy kind of glancing at me. And I was like, oh no, no thank you, don't even try it. Because what I had been used to is men approaching me and just letting me know how they could, physically satisfy me, sexually satisfy me, and all this other stuff. And I was like, I'm so tired of that line. This is crazy. Like, come up with something original. You know what I mean? And so he's watching me, and he gets on the bus, and he takes this interesting. Now, this is a guy that I'm expecting to like go to the back of the bus, sit in the back of the bus. I'm sitting up the front of the bus. He is not going to the back of the bus. He goes and he sits a few seats in front of me. But this dude is slick, man, because he goes and he sits with his back to the window. So he's not facing forward. He's facing to the aisle. And he's kind of looking back, and, every once in a while, I mean, it didn't take him long to make his move, let me tell you. But there was this lady that was sitting in the front. She was an older lady, and an older white lady, and it looked like she was trying to strike up a conversation with him. And he wasn't having that. He had other intentions. And so he managed to like dissuade her from the conversation, leaving her dignity intact. He was smooth. I don't even know what he said or anything like that, but this brother was smooth, let me tell you. And so he slides to the edge of his seat, right? And he looks back at me, and he's like, "Excuse me, you look tired." He's like, would you like to lay your head on my shoulder?" And I was like, what? I didn't say that out loud, but I thought it. And here I am trying to play it cool. Now, I knew I was looking scrumptious that day, so it didn't surprise me that I was getting hit on. But the way he came at me was pretty shocking, and it was beautiful. And that is the type of person that he has always been. He's a very caring individual. He's a very loving individual. And he is actually the reason why the new Emancipation Proclamation exists. He inspires me to continue to press forward. He motivates me to continue to press forward towards introducing it and eventually launching it. And I'm just grateful for him. I'm grateful that we have a son together, and I've been grateful to have a front row seat to his growth as a man and as a father and as an entrepreneur. And so I just want to say thank you for everything, and I love you, and the best is yet to come. We don't know what the next 7 years will bring, but I know who brings them. And so I'm excited for everything that is yours to claim. And I just know that I want what's best for you. And I know that you are positioned to achieve it. So I love you, and I appreciate you. And that's it. That is what your video should look like. So I'm expecting great things for you. And yeah, let's spread some love. Let's spread some love. Because as Antoine Hilton said, like I said, what the world needs now is change. And so let's not change it the way it's been changing. Let's pump the brakes, and let's create our own change by spreading love. L-O-V-E and L-U-V. Peace, y'all.